Greetings. Hey, everybody. How's everybody feeling? I wanted to share a travel video. I came up here to Hot Springs. It's like a couple of hours and some change from where I live. So I wanted to come up to Hot Spring, Arkansas. It is really nice up here. The ride was really therapeutic. I enjoyed it. I really came to get some water, to try out their water, and to just have the experience of traveling to Hot Springs. A lot of people have been really talking about it and talking about their massages and their therapeutic bath water and how the water is coming out the earth, really, really hot. So I really wanted to have that experience. And so I drove up here, and once I got up here, well, I did come through some rain coming. It wasn't that bad at all. But once I got to Hot Spring, it had like a little haze over the sky that was coming, and we ended up having really, 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 really heavy rain once I got to the vegan restaurant that I wanted to go to. But I just want to share this experience with you guys. Normally when I'm traveling, I don't really make a video about it because it just be so fun, or I'm so consumed with the moment that I may not take pictures or share a video. I know that I'm looking very natural right now, no makeup, just I was just looking to just be myself and just enjoy the moment. The trip was really, really, this trip is really, really gonna be good. So I'm not worried about anything right now. But anyway, I just wanted to share this with you guys. I'm up here in Hot Springs. Just wanted to share this moment. This is my fourth trip since the pandemic. So I just want to share, what to expect, when you're traveling after this pandemic, how things could be. And like I said, this is my fourth trip, maybe my third or fourth trip since the pandemic, because there are a lot of people that's not traveling right now, but they're thinking about traveling soon. So I wanted to just record and just share this video just to let people know what's going on in our world, because I have been talking to people that's interested in traveling. I love to travel. It makes me feel good. And I know that there are a lot of other people out there that are interested in traveling and really need to get out and, and get a trip, because we've been sitting in the house for so long. A lot of people just want to get out and do something different. So I want to share what to expect when you're out here and, how things are looking during this pandemic. The water is hot. It's gonna rain. It is starting to rain. I am not prepared. I didn't bring an umbrella or a jacket, so I'm gonna head back to the car. Okay, I am back in the car. It's drizzling. I know I should have maybe just went ahead and went a little longer, but yesterday when I stopped at a vegan restaurant that was closed, I just stopped actually before I got to the restaurant, and I looked out the window because I could see like this haze coming over the sky, and it was really, really dark on one side and light on the other side, but it made me pull over, and I looked out the window, and it just all of a sudden started raining so hard. So I don't want to be caught out in the rain, even though, I'm gonna be honest, the only reason why I came out here, well, really, yeah, for the experience, and I heard so many things about the water, so I really wanted to try their water. I've been drinking alkaline water for a few years, and it's a form of spring water, so I wanted to come up here and try their water, but it's been raining on and off pretty much the whole time I've been here, so I just want to stay dry if I possibly can. So I'm gonna go ahead and see, can I drive to the other side? So all right, that's what I'm gonna do. The water comes out hot. I put some in this little bottle I had. I'm gonna try it. I'll probably wait until it cools off. It's hot too. I'm talking about it's hot. And I was just thinking about some tea this morning. Now I got some natural tea water. Because when you're thinking about it, in order to make tea, normally I make my tea at home. But when you're traveling, of course, you're not going to find any hot alkaline water. And this is some hot spring water I put in this bottle. And it is hot. It's kind of cooling off now. But I'm going to use this for some tea. But it's raining. I guess it's just gonna drizzle. But I know I'm gonna get my butt to the car. Again, I drove around to the other side, and yes, I was able to get some water here in Hot Springs. I bought something bigger to put the water in, but I'm not really trusting the bottle because you want your pH free bottle. And I'm glad I thought about that, because by this being hot, I hope it's not gonna pull the chemicals out of the bottle, because I don't think this will be pH free bottle. Whew, I just went up a hill, y'all. But it's so cute here. It's pretty here with all the mountains and the hills and the historical buildings. This is my first time being here, but I'm heading to this car because I realized here you cannot play with this rain. From what is the experience I had yesterday, I'm not even gonna play with them. I'm not gonna play. So I'm at the car. I'm gonna get y'all some more footage of the bath houses. I don't think they're all open right now, the bath houses, but I am gonna get you some footage. Okay, I had to pull over. The rain is really coming down, but I'm not complaining because yesterday it was worse. It was worse yesterday. So today isn't that bad, but I do need to gas up. I thought I was going to pass by a Walmart. My GPS took me another way, which is fine. I'm just going to adjust to this way and just get on to the house. Now this trip, what I learned from this trip is that of course everything has changed, and let me turn these wipers off. The best thing to do if you're going to be traveling after this pandemic, if you're going to be traveling, is to call ahead of time and make sure these restaurants are open, because I love to travel. And my main reason for traveling is to eat good, just eat like at these different vegan restaurants that's in different cities. So I looked online. They had 2 vegan restaurants that was actually it was 3 vegan restaurants that was close by, and I wish I would have called them because none of them was open. And when I first got here, the first one I went to, that restaurant was out of business. A lot of people and a lot of restaurants aren't making it through this lockdown. So I learned that I should have called them. And so the next restaurant that I chose, and for some reason online it's not really showing you that these restaurants isn't open. They're showing you that they close at a particular time, but they're not saying that they're closed at all. So I'm right now leaving Hot Springs, but the vegan restaurant that I went to was in Hot Springs downtown. It was closed. So I started Googling the next restaurant that I was interested in, and it was like maybe 45 minutes to an hour away. And that was in Little Rock. So I started driving. Once the rain calmed down a little bit, I started heading to Little Rock and got all the way there, y'all. And the place wasn't even open. It wasn't even open. As a matter of fact, all the restaurants around it, except maybe a few that I can count on my hands, all the other restaurants was closed. So I had to drive all the way back just to go to my hotel, but I ended up settling for some Amy vegan dinners or vegetarian dinners. At Walmart, which was like right down the street from my hotel. So, what I learned from this experience, especially now that things have changed with this pandemic or the plandemic of the coronavirus, is that if you're gonna travel, call in ahead of time and make sure that if you want to eat at a particular restaurant that you researched before you got here, make sure you call and see are they open. Because like I said, it was 3 restaurants I was interested in and neither one of them was open. So that was a little disappointing, but I already had some alternatives that I deal with when I'm traveling. You know, I'll go to Walmart and get those Amy's dinners. Now, I end up getting a little sick because Amy's dinners, they are those dinners that you put in the microwave. And of course, microwave food isn't good. The microwave poisons your food, you know, from those radiation waves that's going through your food. So your food end up being poisoning. So there wasn't an oven around, so I just used the microwave because it was available in my room. And normally I don't do that. I don't even use a microwave. I don't own a microwave. But I said, okay, let me try it because I know I needed something to eat. So I went ahead and tried it, and I ended up was feeling really, really sick all through the night. And even when I woke up this morning, I was feeling a little sick, but I feel a whole lot better now. I end up I'm still doing my intermittent fasting, so I end up not eating until maybe 11. So I was drinking some water all morning or all first of the day. So I did have a chia seed porridge with bananas and chia seed porridge with bananas, coconut milk, and walnuts before I left the hotel. And then I started heading to Hot Springs to check out the water, because that's one of the reasons why I came here, is to check on some more spring water or alkaline water. So anyway, this trip, I can't say that it wasn't successful, because it gave me an opportunity to get away, to get out the house, and the drive for me was therapeutic. And even though it's raining, that's still a form of therapeutic, you know. Is that even a word? But I enjoyed the rain. Of course, when it's raining, I don't drive that much faster when it's raining. I kind of drive slow when it's raining. But I actually feel good right now. I'm looking for a Walmart so I can go and get me some vegan ice cream and eat that as I'm driving. But right now I'm just going to eat on some cashew nuts and gas up and head back to the house. Well, I just wanted to share this video. I hope this can help somebody. If you are traveling, make sure that you call ahead of time and make sure that your restaurant that you're interested in going, make sure they're open. Because during this pandemic, a lot of stuff isn't open. And you know, even the bath houses downtown Hot Springs, they wasn't open. So just make sure that the places that you want to go to, make sure you call them, because online for some reason it's showing that they're open and they're not open. So make sure you call them. So that's the lesson that I learned, and I want to share this with you guys. I hope that helps somebody. Peace and love. This is Illuminated Light. We are sharing and shining light. Peace and love, everybody. See y'all soon. Yamada.